Have you ever wondered if horsepower really matters when choosing your implement? So today we're going to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another little tutorial video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing out a series of tractors. So I've got a few lined up just down here with the Case disc harrow. So this is the highest horsepower requirement implement in game. So it's this one here. So it's the Case IH Speed Tiller 475. So it's got a 550 horsepower requirement. So what we've done is we've got the smallest and least powerful tractor, and then we've worked our way up in various categories of tractor with different horsepower requirements, just to see what impact that has on pulling the implement. So we've got lowest horsepower down here. This one's about 275. This one I believe is about 300. Now this one's the Goldilocks tractor, so it's 557, so it's 550 horsepower to tow this, and this is 557, so it's right on the sweet spot. And then we've got the most powerful base game tractor, which is the Case IH Steiger with the twin wheels, so this is 692 horsepower. So we're just going to run them through this field of sorghum. We're going to cultivate it, and we're just going to see how they perform and see obviously what difference the different horsepower ratings make. So obviously this is the recommended horsepower setup. This is over and above what's required. So I'm interested to see how these little guys go. So without further ado, let's jump into this guy here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to drive up to the field, and we're going to hire a worker and see what happens. So I'm anticipating here. Okay, so this guy needs a front weight. So as you can see, we're being weighed down on the back there quite a bit, and we are very, very unlikely to be able to pull this correctly. So as you can see, what I'm going to do just for due diligence, I'm going to go grab a front weight and see if that improves the performance. Alright, here we are. So we've got a 1 ton front weight, and let's see. Let's just straighten this guy up here. Let's see if this improves our performance at all. Alright, so we appear to be getting our traction down now, which is good. So it is towing the implement, albeit very, very slowly. So I'm just going to let this guy run, and we'll see how long this takes. And I might see if I can figure out how to throw the time up on the screen when I go to edit this, but let's just let this guy do his thing, and then we'll check back in. Now, as to be expected, this was never going to be a showstopper, but it is still plowing the field, so there we go, and complete. Alright, let's jump into this guy. So next one along the line, we've got the Deutz-Fahr 8280, so this one's 287 horsepower. So this one doesn't have a front weight currently, but let's just see what happens. So if I drive up to the field a little bit further. Alright, let's see if this will trigger the worker. So I'm expecting it to go a little bit quicker than... Okay, what is this guy doing? That's kind of messed up my test a little bit, but anyway. Forgot to dismiss the worker. So obviously that guy was a little bit quicker again. But still, towed it no worries. That's interesting. Okay, here we are, the Fendt Vario 930. So this one is 296. So let's see what happens here. So this time I'm just going to drive it. I'm not going to hire the worker. Okay, let's lower the disc. So really, not much of an issue, to be honest. Okay, so that's interesting. Right, let's jump into our... So this is the 557 horsepower variant. Okay, so this is the optimal recommendation. So let's just check the top speed of those tillers quickly. So 18 kph is the working speed. So we've been able to pull it so far, but we haven't been able to get to that 18 kph work speed. So let's see if this one will get there. So quite comfortably maximum working speed, as you can see. Alright, no problem. Okay, so let's lower this guy down. So this is the 692 horsepower variant. So we're up to top speed pretty much straight away. Absolutely no issues at all. There you go. Alright, so that's interesting. So our overpowered tractor did it quite comfortably. Our recommended horsepower tractor did it comfortably as well. So these guys were able to max out the top speed. Our low-powered large tractor, which is the Fendt Vario here, was able to pull it, but it wasn't able to achieve the top speed. The Deutz-Fahr was also able to pull it, so this is a medium tractor, but it wasn't able to meet the top speed. And our little, I forget what this is called, our little electric tractor was able to pull it very, very slowly. And got nowhere near the top speed. So basically what I take from that is if you want to work at the maximum speed that the implement can work at, you'd want to go for the recommended. However, if you do have a lower horsepower tractor, you can get away with using it as long as the conditions are favourable. So obviously this is a flat grounded area. We're not going up any slopes or anything like that, so you'll get a performance decline if you choose to go that way. But if you wanted to upgrade to a bigger implement and your tractor is not quite there yet, particularly for cultivators, it is possible. So yeah, very interesting results. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one, and bye for now.